Oh, hello. Welcome back to Zenless. Let's talk to Belle like always. Always the starting point, huh? You and your... What is that? Phone? Game console? What are you doing? I'm guessing game console's the fingers. Fuck! Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a switch. Ah, yes, the sleep on the couch. My favorite part. Oh, good. Fucking you shit. Finally, about time. Oh, no, it's just me.
Lord Faith. This time, let me.
Vivian? Vivian?
Why are you in my house? Why are you looking around?
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I?
Ah. God damn, I was on the point with her. Part B? To part A? Was that the last part? Oh.
When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in.
Oh, that's how you... We have
I meant
names.
to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself.
Of course.
I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
Why?
Vivian, are you sure you're awake? That sounded like sleep talk. I'm sure sleeping in that position couldn't have been comfortable either.
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest.
Of course, that's what you're worried about.
Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month.
So we make sure there's no cameras
Though
in
it
here.
is a bit late, but...
Don't accept any teddy bears she gives you.
Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
Especially if she points them at the bed.
Good morning? Why so formal all of a sudden? Sounds like you're about to make an announcement.
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel.
Are you Mockingbird? I'm pretty sure you are.
It
You?
seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family. But I haven't found the source yet.
Probably the guy we let get away.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
Does that still work in this day and
I
age?
suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks.
No shit, someone gone against
But
the
after
upper
some
class? Of
digging,
course.
I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light.
Oh, nice. Wait, people know he's Mockingbird? What the fuck?
Some
Did I
people
put
feel
that
bad
out?
for him. Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the heat.
Yeah, fuck Hartman.
Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain.
Oh. So we not told him about the dog?
Tops is hosting an industry summit this week. A responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute.
Of course.
If
Why
I'm not
wouldn't they?
mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's happening. Oh, fuck. Options. Oh, God.
Based on our past
Options.
experience with Hartman,
Oh.
he's not the type to sit back and let anyone mess with his power or interests.
And that's what worries me. Hartman, in all likelihood, must have taken the sacrifice core. And now that he has this bargaining chip, who knows what kind of deal he'll strike with the Exaltists.
I like how we found out she was planning just to stare at us in our sleep, and now just casually talking. Why? Why is this the point? Did you
sorry
know
for
about this?
interrupting. Can I borrow Wise for a minute?
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss.
Yes.
Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
Wait! Don't go outside.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Why would you didn't want to go outside?
Thank goodness Vivian didn't walk out the main door. Lycon's been pacing around outside for like half an hour and scared off at least 5 customers.
She's an angry puppy.
He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian. But he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first?
Sure, let me be the sparrow bad news.
Sure, I'll go talk to him. At the end of the day, we're all after the same enemy. As proxies, we should become the bridge between them.
Yes, the bridge between Lycon and Vivian. Fucking forget breaking bridges, we're setting them up. It's gonna be the most awkward conversation in game. Oh, fuck. Is he actually gonna be pacing around, or is he just gonna stand and... Or are we just gonna immediately into dialogue like the rest of the game? Oh, yes, pacing back and forth, huh? Definitely what he's doing and not just standing there.
Good morning,
Could
Master
even
Proxy.
animate him walk.
Good morning. Belle just let me know you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian.
She's fine. I
Hugo
found her
made
work
many
up
mistakes
behind me.
and betrayed the principles
Beside
of
me.
Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger.
He hold a knife to my neck, Lycon. Definitely didn't
Knows
intend me
Vivian
in
very
danger.
well, and I was the one who took her companion's life. I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made, or lose faith in the path she chose.
She's fine. Here we go.
Vivian doesn't seem down at all. In fact, she's been actively gathering intel. I think she's handling this with even greater calm than I am.
She doesn't know how to
If you're
mourn.
feeling bad about what happened with Hugo, it might be a good idea to talk to Vivian directly. From what I've seen, she's not as fragile as you might think.
That's reassuring to hear.
You only see that because she's stalking
I
you.
trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye for people.
Have I?
Would you mind coming in with me? I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
Oh god, I'm your emotional support person, aren't I?
Sure.
Fuck.
But just to be clear, I'm staying neutral and not picking sides.
If something
You both have
happens to
your
go
own stance
wrong,
on
I'm gonna
this.
be sort of
It's a
cry on
policy.
either side.
I'll do my best to help facilitate honest communication.
I respect that. Thank you.
It's emotional faith, and here we go. Oh, great.
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift.
She's taking this
Hugo
well.
had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through.
Like Mary and Faith, and I bet you should say that.
I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
Zoldas
Miss
again? Why is
Vivian,
everything goes back to
As a
them?
former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect. You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy.
I feel like we the least detailed. Fucking detailed as fuck. Detail fuck me.
As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily. Wouldn't you agree?
You're right.
Why are you guys just trying to one-up each other? What the fuck's that mean?
I'm glad you guys are on the same page. But why do I feel like I'm being left in the dark?
You are.
Master Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
You really love that pose, don't you? The hands in front of the
mayor
mouth.
has tasked me with inviting you to take
Head
on
down.
this mission, and hopes we can work together moving forward.
Damn, her ears could stab a man.
If the mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity and kind. Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful. That will never change.
I think he already knows that. Look at this
Of
thing.
course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective.
That could be beneficial to both of you.
Please take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
You actually working together with the mayor could be great for
Belle,
both these.
Vivian, and I need to think this through carefully with everything at stake. It's not a decision we can make lightly.
Why Belle? She's probably like eating or playing games or being a gremlin.
Of course, I completely understand.
We need to put her
When
into
you've made
this.
up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
Sorry, I saw Belle and it's like, you can find me at Belle. Oh, I'll just be in her room with the fucking TV on. Oh, and this isn't voice, I'm skipping all of it. Fuck you. Specifically you. Oh no, wait, Vivian's talking. I was about to say because you're talking, but mine. Ah, the Ballet Twins. Ah, yes. My favorite iteration of Lycon, the fucking cat. Careful, like, you might scare off some Mew Mew away. I love just the random loading screen of the levels, which are just fucked. Sticking out like a sore thumb, huh? Why is everything detailed besides the head? Ah yes, we don't look conspicuous at all. A Gotha butler and a generic dude. Nothing says crime like this.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way.
I feel like Hugo Vlad is a common
I
name.
can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad.
Did you? When? When did you do that? Don't you?
I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon
Someone doesn't like
passed
the
away in an
mail.
accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices.
Oh, what?
The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost.
Good.
No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then.
They all probably died.
But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Is that where all the sacrifices are? Sir?
The leader of the Exaltists in Janus Quarter died a few years back, and they haven't been active since.
You see, dead was his
Could
sacrifice.
it be that Hartman was just acting on his own?
Probably.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My
Oh,
sources confirm
no,
that
definitely
Hartman
not.
had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Well, let's go.
Is it possible it's someone from Tops?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards.
God, Vivian, you're so loud this conversation. Keep it down. I'm trying to
Everything
listen.
Hartman is doing is to secure his place in TOPS and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
This one. I guess the only one.
What's in it for Tops?
Why was that a
There's
fucking
no way the
thing I need to
Exaltists
click
would
on?
just hand over their secrets about
Why?
sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when Top steps in,
Holy shit, sis.
taking control
Fuck
of
up.
the situation on their terms.
Everyone goes wild. Vivian talked when the mayor's around. Holy shit.
The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while Tops comes off as the real protectors of the city.
That makes sense.
And when that happens, public trust will shift towards Tops. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
I think he knows that.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
You don't want anyone to, like, let alone Tops to be on top. Why?
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice, and I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
Oh. That might be something
So it
interesting.
was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
If he only knew her, you would have been like, I can give you a house where you can spend your, like, entire life with this fuck, and she'll just go
I'm not the one
instantly.
who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him,
So,
and I'd be happy to clear his name.
now what you gotta do, huh? No fucking response, Mrs. ...
Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant.
No shit, Sherlock.
Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like
That
to
way
ask you
we
to
come
retrieve
evolve.
the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work.
Is that like Con?
You
See
don't
your
need
friend?
to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Really? A Void Hunter rank special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
I think
That's
we
right.
know who it
She's
is.
heading to Janus Quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then.
Is this the Fox? Is this...
So it looks like you both are on
Fies.
board with this commission and ready to help recover the
Because
sacrifices.
I prefer one over the other.
Okay.
That was a lot, like, a long pause that you saw.
This affects a lot of ordinary people in New Eridu. We'll do our best.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies. I'll leave
Don't
the rest to you then.
put
I've
that
got
on
to
her.
go.
Definitely might be enemies. We didn't need to hear him say goodbye. That's normally when I hang up the phone anyway. Goodbye, fuck off. Okay, well, I'm calling in someone else.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Have an actual DPS. Here we go. There we go. Now I feel safer. We got the true stuff to show Billy. Just in case shit goes real, we know Billy. He got this. He can handle shit. He has guns. He have an umbrella, which might have a gun or a blade in it. I can't remember. Good thing about this, like, thing is I can just make Billy in every story part, even if he's not there, just by playing as him. Just be like, you don't think it's Billy was there? Well, guess again. Fucking Billy. Once just loads, of course. Give me my boy. Here we go. Oh, you have birds on your umbrella. That makes sense. Yeah. I learned how to play the small girl.
Thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
I'm trusted in Billy, thank you very much. Oh, I was shooting the guy. Good.
My turn.
Did Billy do more damage? I actually can't tell. Yeah, no, that was quick. I'd actually try Vivian this time, though.
Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here? Or did the Exaltus decide to relocate it?
Who knows?
If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby.
They wouldn't be a dormant sacrifice.
Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Oh, people. With people like organs.
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
This a trap?
I heard they were
for
pretty
both of
loaded
us?
back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something
Mainly
with
kid
the
busting.
sacrifices. I mean, how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years?
Oh, fuck, man. Nice pen.
And he was
think
so
I got the
sure
drip
that
pen.
even if those original sacrifices
Dirty
didn't
pen.
work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Why are we on
Oh,
these
that's
random
beyond me.
goons?
I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Topps planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
No.
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
Screw that guy,
Alright,
honestly.
alright. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
And they were mauled to death by hollows.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Tops, even if it means playing with fire.
Yep.
She's an Exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Who is this her you're talking about?
Vivian, you seem a bit frazzled. Who's this she you keep bringing up?
Yeah, who?
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me.
No, I'm minding
The
you.
she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with.
Oh god.
That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth.
You guys need to stop having past and just be like a normal thief.
I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet.
Fair.
So, Lord Vathan, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Sure, that's fine. Yep.
Sure, I'll stop asking. What's more important than an unspoken past is the person standing in front of me now. As for everything else, we can talk about it whenever you're ready to share.
Lord Vathan, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises.
Only 3? That's not a lot.
I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now.
Yes, most likely.
I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is.
Who knows?
I just can't shake the feeling that
Are you... You seem
bad is about to
fine. Like, I haven't used her skill yet, so hang on. No, fucking kill that one. Oh, he's dead. Okay, that was better, but like... I don't know. My belly just seems... Oh, hi! Where's Vivian? Is this Vivian now? Oh, Vivian... God!
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons.
Why was he separate?
Mockingbird
Oh,
might
I
be
am much
seen as the
slower.
bad guys by a lot of people.
Cute.
But
The bunny, not the dude.
don't touch me. Ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path.
What the fuck are these dots you got?
For the first time, I'm needed for more
Again,
than
I don't
just-
know if, like, you versus, you know, my heavily upgraded Billy. A woman? Is that the her you were speaking about? I saw her up ahead. Don't worry, I'll eradicate her. Fuck, she's bulletproof. What do we do?
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Camille, what are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Sis?
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
Kill him.
You know what Landon did back then.
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary.
Right, so
Back
this chick's a
then,
cultist,
you
we should
walked
kill her, right?
away. You should do the same now.
Oh, is this a
We
boss
didn't meet
fight?
today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
No, she seems like she wants to,
Help me? Like how you helped her? Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice. And I've made mine. One last piece
Is this
of
a boss
advice.
fight?
Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
I don't think that's gonna work. Is this not a fight? Oh, what a shame. I can't tell if these are like, you know, humanoids with their turn.
let's take care of the ethereals first. Find cover.
I like how it's emotional and then Billy time. Fuck your emotions, Billy's here now. Get the fucking...
Out of my sight.
Come on, you armor's broken, you fucking... stupid dog.
What an eyesore.
Hey, Belle.
Been gone forever. Did you run into any trouble?
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices. Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
Oh?
Why would the Exaltists go after the sacrifices?
That is a good question, the material.
I saw it too, but I can't figure out why the Exaltists would do this.
She used to carry the materials out of the hole instead of the sacrifice.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death. But she stayed.
No, I noticed that.
Wait, what did I miss? Why do you know so much about the Exaltists, Vivian?
Let's...
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened. And after Landon died, I left.
Oh, so you were a cultist. I figured.
I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices.
This anime pose looks weird in 3D. I'm just gonna say that now.
I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence.
Like, just a clump of flesh of a hand just looks weird.
Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janna's quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the sacrifice core.
Okay. So you were the one after the call.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation.
Are you getting comfort?
We've got bigger things
Come
to
here and
focus
give me a
on.
hug, you son of a bitch.
But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you. I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Vathan. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
Sure, whatever.
Absolutely. If you're feeling down, we'll be here for you.
Okay. Back to the matter at hand.
Yes.
That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan. And that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug.
Which is?
Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died.
Of course.
The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
To get people off their back? Sounds like a scheme.
Sketchy. Do you think those accidents were faked?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents.
They might not even be
I'm
in
planning to
workers.
reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this.
Holy shit, you have friends, which
Do
isn't
you have
Hugo,
time, Lord Vathan?
which is dead, so you have
My
friends. Oops.
Sure. Let's go together.
I accidentally skipped some. Sorry, she said Lord Faith, and then I had to just skip her, because cringe. That's what we'll call it. Should have been better if I could glitch Billy in that like frame instead of Vivian and just have him have her animations. I'm just saying. This is my favorite part of the game right here. This whole, you know, scene and transition and it's beautiful actually. I have to say this part really resonates with me, you know. God, I'm just starting to tear up thinking about it. Jesus, how long is this part? Christ, help. Oh, good text. It's over. No need to get the tissues. Oh, look, there's a Viv. Let's go now, even. That was. Shut the fuck up.
An old friend
Oh,
of
this is
mine
a
said she
date.
has some
What?
new intel.
So she starts the same, walking into running. Oh, good, they're allies.
She's like a mentor to me.
Oh, never mind, I'm leaving.
I learned a lot about data scraping on the internet thanks to her.
Fuck, you really are a stalker. Hey. Long time no see.
Long time no see.
That's why I said fucking
Yeah, it's been a while.
stop reading my script.
Rain? So you're the old friend Vivian was talking about.
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
Rain, you actually know that Lord Phaethon is Lord Phaethon?
That is a good reaction.
No, I mean, you actually know Wise is Lord Phaethon.
You actually know Lord Faithful is Lord Faithful? Yeah.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them. I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain, let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaethon wouldn't be interested in that.
About what? What about her idol?
All tense. Right. Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol.
Who's this idol?
Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense. Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat. Or something like that.
Will we talk about what's happening?
I think I know that black cat. It hangs around our shop now.
This does not.
Please, let's drop this topic.
It does not. Inky's broken and you can't actually get the friendship up. Because the game is just broken and they're not fixing it.
Come on, Vivian.
Thanks, Inky.
It's been years and you still won't say who your idol is.
Like, I have looked every day for Inky and they haven't spawned in months. They need to fix that fucking part, but no.
If you'd just
I don't even
let
have them
me,
to level
I'd
2, so I
have
can't
tracked
even do
them
the
down
quests.
ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
That's a good reaction.
Huh? What's wrong?
Figure it out.
Rain, Vivian said you might have some intel for us. Should we get into that first?
Yeah.
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it.
How did you know exactly what we came here for? When did you become a mind reader? But you aren't, because you don't know Vivian Idol's him.
The
This
last
freak.
signal from those workers was near the
fuck.
hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the hollow.
I'm glad we're doing yellow text now, because we definitely need it. And definitely...
And yesterday,
Why?
I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the hollow's perimeter.
Why do we do yellow text? It's not even important. It's like, they put them in the hollow. No shit, Sherlock.
I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square.
Well, we're exactly there.
Finding someone in real life isn't
Nice
really
butterfly
my
tie.
thing. So that's where you come in.
Okay, we'll take a look around. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you're not so sure of?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port.
Have they updated her model? I don't remember her having blue in her eyes. Or am I just never noticed? Because that's
The place
recognizable.
was locked up, so
That freaks
no one
out.
could see what was happening inside.
He have unique eyes because he's the main character.
Not
But
sure
you?
if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for a what?
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Why are you covering your mouth and not hers?
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh?
Yes, what kind of person?
But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you.
I don't want to hear
You've come a
that.
long way in this search, Vivian.
Don't be part of that.
I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life.
Get outside for
I'm
once.
counting
And
on
I
you
don't
to
count
save
this.
the world, guys. All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
She's fucked if she expects us to save the world.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said.
No, I'm writing all what she said down. Every single line. Especially the idle shit. I'm bolding that. Bunny.
Let's hurry.
Is this the big guy you're talking about? The buddy? The fucking good luck buddy? The good luck cat buddy? Yo, what up? Oh, this isn't worth talking, huh? Do you want fucking this to have lights? I'm gonna yawn, hang on. Yes, my favorite part of this game is when the characters don't talk, so I get to just mash through the dialogue. Well, he's gone.
Wendy Boo is just too cute, right?
Yes.
I didn't know you helped it too.
Oh. I said it would be great for a date, but that thing. What up, man? This one is dialogue.
Take me back, please.
I
I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please,
this
no.
is the worker?
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go.
Okay, that's worrying.
I don't know anything. I swear, I know nothing.
I see that.
We are not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family.
We are random
We
people.
won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
No, there still is. Look at this thing. Now, are you afraid?
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them.
We'll protect
You
them.
never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them.
What the fuck does that
It's
mean?
my fault.
Are you doing selling
I was
drugs?
greedy. I did this to myself.
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
Yeah, you probably have like a kid.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
What the fuck does that supposed to mean? I know you think you like being, profound and cool, but what? That doesn't have that much cause.
And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
I think I get what this means, but like, does that really work in this situation?
If you care about your family and
Like, this is
friends,
better.
now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean.
You need to learn how big butterflies are and how little power they have,
No one
Mrs.
knows how this will
Fancy
turn out.
Tie.
But if you do nothing now,
What the fuck are these
the
random
only thing waiting
fucking
for you at
quotes?
the end will be regret.
They don't seem to work.
We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us.
So there be gaps here? Because like, it goes from here, there's tied here, gap there, and then more fabric, which have physics. Why not make it a whole thing?
I'll
Who
help you
fucking
return
knows?
to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Please, write it down, actually.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money,
I heard.
looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something.
God,
The money
what?
was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up.
I guess that isn't that
After
bad.
we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box.
With a
When we got
creature in
there,
it?
they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow.
I don't like the sound of that. That's... There's no
After I
such thing
took
as that.
them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills.
Oh. Try and turn them into fucking
When
sacrifices.
I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all over my hands. They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up.
they wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go.
I keep forgetting that what the machine called. For a second I was like, a carrot? So, yeah, have a vegetable.
So I escaped.
But no, the thing
Didn't
came out
want to kill anyone. I don't...
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
Do you know what was in the
I
drug?
remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building.
Oh, great, mate. We are in a fucking city. Tall building in a city with a hollow? Fuck.
What exactly was in that box?
Let me nail that down.
I can't remember.
Everywhere. Cool.
I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying.
No, I believe you.
We'll
I believe
arrange for
you
your
fucking...
protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
Would you all die terrible deaths? Like, fucking awful. Don't you don't you fucking pia? Whatever that
Sometimes
was.
I wonder if you've had some kind of special training, Vivian.
Yes, it's
No
Vivian.
matter who you're up against, you seem to analyze the pros and cons and make a judgment in no time.
That's what we call having a social life. She has a social life. And a nice rack.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering.
Oh yeah, your gift.
Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's
Sit
hard
there
to
again,
picture
you
that.
son of a bitch.
My first impression of you was pretty assertive.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
You not count the event? I'm guessing that wasn't canon.
Speaking of Rain, it's quite a coincidence that you two know each other and are actually close.
How?
You even know one Denny Boo. That surprised me. We might have crossed paths without even realizing it.
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
Looking back, it feels like I've been through a lot lately. Belle and I even lost our Phaethon account. It's a long story, starting with how the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang.
I fucking forgot about them. That's where the cat's from.
It should be around this area. Belle told me there's a highly rated store here.
Lord Phaethon!
What's wrong?
Can you not use that name in public?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before too.
Oh?
I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence.
Yeah, we get it. You
It
stalking
was
me.
me.
Oh, so can you call me Weiss in public?
Following you. And now I've finally made it to your side.
Again, we get it. You're a stalker. You have a problem.
Ever since
I'm
I was
calling the
little,
police.
I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune. I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I
Ooh.
shed brought disaster.
Fancy.
I've heard too many curses to count. I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence.
Is this a painting actually, or just more of a paint texture?
Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed.
I don't know, because of her specifically.
I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore. One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me. Whether they knew me or not, everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse.
That sucks.
Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously. It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights, and not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights. I made up my mind, and right then, my phone rang.
I'm glad they made a noise.
One last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world. It was you, Lord Vathan.
Me?
Huh? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Vathan. You were the one using the account at that time. But I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
I should just realize something real quick, right? That harmonica on the street thing is Trigger's story, which is a side story. Which meaning that side story is fucking canon. Meaning you actually have to do it, that's kinda fucked.
So,
I get how it's just to me, but like that's
What
two
exactly
cases
did
of
I
obviously
say
knowing
in
you
that reply?
something. Trigger knows like you in the in the main story, and then the harmonica. Kind of annoying.
You'll have to figure it out for yourself.
You have to do two
not
stories to
telling you.
fucking do the main. It's annoying.
You're putting my memory to the test.
So, Lord Vathan, thank you. Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now. Lord Vathan, I truly like who I've become.
As you should. Fucking enjoy yourself.
Lycon just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head
Go
back
on.
to the video store and go over the details together.
Can I teleport? You gotta make me use the car because C's here. Because of this thing. Your dress that detailed? Yeah. Oh, okay. Had no idea the back was that detailed. Oh god, is this like an actual level that I can play and do shit with? There was already one of those. I don't know why I'm saying that like this was all just text. Don't know why my mind was like, there was no gameplay. God, we just walked around with Vivian. Just a date with Viv.
Wise, you're back.
Yes, and I brought that.
Lycon's tied up with something. He said I should just chill until you're back, and then we can talk online.
We were going to surprise you, and I was going to put her in a box, but then she started, like, breathing heavily, and it's got really fucking creepy,
I'll call him
so...
now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now.
Oh?
Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people.
Which
He
is...
suspects that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
Ah,
I
great.
knew it. Now that we
Did
have
you?
the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Yes, that would be actually great.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
Let's go, let's do it. Leave it to us.
Alright, we'll get there right away.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands.
I have other platters. I have other issues I need to get to. As you hear, like, him just set down a wine cup and start pouring. He's just in a fucking, like, mansion serving somewhere.
mentioned before will also be assisting you this time.
Oh, Willie?
The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll meet you there.
Oh, her.
Please ensure your safety, and I wish you all the best.
Well, I don't know why Fuzz would be a dude. Every fucking character's a female in this. Even Lycon, he's hiding some breasts. Oh, good. I get to put in...
Turn down Lord Phaethon.
Put the best story character right now.
So, double the accuracy.
Billy's definitely a part of the story right now, and if anyone disagrees, he's in the team. He's right there. He was in a cutscene. With, like, there was Weiss and there was Billy. He was there. That's all which matters. Now time for another 1 hour loading screen. Oh, great. It was a quick hour. With like, I think it's done. I heard a sound. I might be completely fucking wrong. Oh, nope, might have been wrong. Let's put down that counter for another hour. God, this is a long screen of load. Oh, this seems awful.
Where's the sacrifice core?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important?
Yes.
Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltus have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return?
Absolutely
I'm
nothing.
just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Ah, smart.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
Is he working for them
Alright,
or us? Is
lead
this
the
the
way.
person he was talking about? They said person involved.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain
Probably
for
not.
more. What a greedy and insatiable man.
Yes, she said it.
Why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet.
Yeah,
Why is that?
I feel like she's the person that Mayor sent.
So this Dina they were talking about, is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Yes.
Kind of.
Kind
Lord
of.
Phaethon, I really think we should hurry. We must get to where Hartman keeps the core before anyone else does.
Let's go. I'm glad you're more serious this
I've
one
mapped
and
out a
not
shorter
drawing.
route, but there will be ethereals along the way. I'll leave the fighting to you, Vivian.
Don't worry, Lord Phaethon. You are in capable hands. I'll ensure your safety.
Okay, let's start this in slow mode. That's what I'm calling Vivian running style.
Stay away from Lord Phaethon!
I can't see because Vivian pulls it.
Try this.
Don't come at me, you'll regret it.
It's like her.
I fucking said that. I warned him. I don't care if you have a brain of a fucking mindless thing. Ah, let's put in quick mode.
Looks
Let's
like
speed
Hartman's
this up.
trying to negotiate for more leverage. Let's get out of here before we're spotted.
Don't we want the core though? Like, I feel like we'll have to be spotted.
Let's keep moving, Lord Phaethon.
Yes, let's do that. That's what we're exactly gonna do. That's kind of a redundant thing.
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Phaethon.
No, Billy got this. Are you... Hang on. Are you buffing, huh? Excuse me, I'm trying to beat a man up. Do you not have a hold? I thought you did.
Leave it to Billy.
Oh, there's more goons. Good. Vivian probably talked if there wasn't. I like this bamboo.
They're still
Like
over
he's
there.
just gonna laugh and
Looks
throw
like they're
bombs.
arguing.
I wish I could hear them. What you hearing? Your ears must be fucking amazing.
Let's hurry. No
Fucking.
matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be really dangerous.
Yeah, let's. I agree. We're in agreement here. Mint is green. Yes. Oh,
Hand over
good.
what's in the box.
That was dumb for you guys running at me. That was, again, your fault.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice.
Cool, which is probably not gonna be in there.
Lord Vathan, the box is empty.
I knew
so
it.
Hartman never kept the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here?
Shut the
Where's
fuck up.
core in the box? What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
Wait. So you have the core? Do no one have the core? What's happening?
Vivian, it's been ages.
See the one working with us?
Dina!
Oh my.
No.
You actually remember me. So sweet. Look at you. Thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past.
Is this a boss fight?
So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night?
Back then, I had no idea.
You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from Daddy and everyone else, you had no idea what was going on?
I wasn't.
I hate this chick. Let's kill her.
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian, and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
Oh, wait,
I won't,
what?
Lady Dina.
Don't even think about
This
betraying
one seems
me,
crazy.
Camille. You owe me for what was
Just
done
from
back
this
then.
face.
However, I do understand your worries. This core, it's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo. It can't be fake. How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Because you were fucking... Again, could have been lied to.
Seriously. The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all.
That's something I
Look at your
don't...
little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying. The masterpiece Father made for the Creator isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding.
So, the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at?
Why would she tell you?
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Jeez, this is falling on deaf ears.
Oh, they shouldn't have suffered those horrors. Weren't you
This
the
is
one
kind of
who
dumb.
decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune?
What's
How
this?
self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands. It was you who brought disaster on them.
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame. Whether I shed tears or not, he'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments.
Again, this seems like very back and forth and very like... it's falling on deaf ears. Why is this a
Tina,
fucking...
You know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you.
See? There he is. He doesn't give a fuck.
Vivian! Why do you always mess everything up for me? Everything!
Can we just fight these characters?
Before and now again!
Why are we letting him go? Why is that a
My
thing?
plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish!
Why are we letting these go when we fought, like, Hugo instantly?
If you don't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals.
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
Oh,
Got it.
really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
Fight? Come on. Give me a fight. This is not what I meant.
More ethereals are coming.
Anyway.
Right!
That was easy.
Too many.
Oh no, little enemies. Oh, what are we gonna do?
Try this!
Right, I better not get my trip.
Too many? This is... I don't know if this... Is this meant to be hard? Why wasn't my spacebar working? You have jets there? What the fuck? Oh yeah, you have Princess Peach in it. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't like how floaty you are when you float. Or like... I don't like the float in general, I should say. You were doing something. Okay, you have less range than I thought. Anyway. Oh, you're still alive.
Stay away from Lord Phaethon!
Why can't I attack? That's why.
There are so many.
Oh, fucking her here?
Ink?
I'd rather we not deal with this bitch.
Shun Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast.
Apparently her voice acted this bad. Hey, I recognize this.
Now!
Thank you.
Yeah, personal and part of a Void Hunter, but no, that's fucking annoying. Can we skip this one? I don't give a fuck about this character. Like, legitimately. She's just there for sex appeal. Cool, great. That was cool. Now she's not gonna be anything like that when we play her.
Peace and quiet.
Why did that go from a big boat to a small one?
Must be wise, right?
Yes.
Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
May I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan.
Got it.
Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see.
You have green in your eyes. Why is the thing they doing the color around your eyes? It's the same dude who made Vivian. My problem is that she looks like Kiana Void, and I hope it's not because
I thought it might be a hassle,
these
but your energy feels really
tits and
calming.
thighs.
Quite nice, actually.
That.
So, you're the investigator the mayor mentioned.
Yeah, is this the
Yes.
same dude who made Vivian?
He
The
also asked me to
eyes.
be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
No, I'm good. Fuck off.
Guidance? What does that mean exactly?
Why can't Lycon train us? Why couldn't he do that with Lycon?
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk.
No, this is a great
I have some
place.
investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
I'm so sorry, Lord Phaethon. I'm just not feeling very well.
No, I get it. That's
I think I'll
family
head
too.
back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
You know how awkward this is gonna be? We both have to walk out the hollow in the same place. You would have to... We both have to walk. You could say that when you left the hollow.
You don't look so great. Let's get out of here and figure things out later.
Like, I think I'll leave. Yes, we both have to leave out the same fucking entrance. You don't say, like, I think I'll head out. We both have to. I don't live in the hollow, Vivian. I'm not a hollow goblin. Like, I get, like, when we get out of the hollow, she'll be like, oh, I don't feel well, I'm leaving. But... oh, never mind. She's not even leaving. We're still talking to her. That doesn't make sense.
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
Are you feeling down?
I can head back later, Vivian. You seem a bit off since we left the hollow. If you want to talk about what's bothering you, I'm here. Sometimes it helps to get it out.
And sometimes it doesn't.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Vathan.
No, you said that before.
When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune. So no
Yes,
matter
you said
where
that before.
I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows.
By turning them into monsters.
So all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly.
Then?
Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster.
Did they also just turn into monsters, huh?
Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between
Sound like great conversation.
Landon asked me to step in for Dina.
Fuck.
Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people.
Ah, using you.
After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities.
Those people are probably dead now.
At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
Yeah, you took her job.
Was that blessing medicine the same sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Yes, to be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable. The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption.
Yep. Which is the same thing from Miramasa's spine.
In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The
That
ethereals were
sucks.
killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists
So they
wanted
became
the
fucking
sacrifices
puppets.
to hold human consciousness. So Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing. I
Oh.
had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day.
She seems crazy now, so
That
you should
evening,
probably let her.
I broke Landon's rules for the first time, and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal.
No shit, Solo.
Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you.
How old were you when you did
And just a
this?
few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina.
Ooh.
At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me. But, in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
He knew what the fuck he was doing.
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Oh, fuck this. This is a fucking good part.
Ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
Ah, fuck, he just flipped.
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! We have to go!
Vivian? What's happening?
Oh, she didn't realize what was happening. Ina was dumb.
Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't...
Oh, that's when she went in.
Father!
Vivian didn't even kill
I
him.
was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
Who's the random
Nothing to
kid?
do with us. This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Vivian? Was this you?
Dina,
Why are
didn't
you
want
blaming
to accept the
Vivian?
blessing. Everyone who does ends up...
I just don't want to lose my father.
You knew? If you knew what he's done,
He's my father. He's all I have.
That's... you have a cult.
Stop being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring misfortune.
See, this is why you should have fucking grabbed the gun and shoot the kid.
I thought
Like they
my
say,
family
no
was
witnesses.
gone. Dina would leave the Exaltists. I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay.
I think Camille... because he said, like, spies to kill the father. I didn't think they spies. I just don't think Camille wanted anyone to die.
Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists. She's
Makes
not
sense.
a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that all these years she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think.
Yeah, that makes total sense. You know, she did kill the father. But you got blamed for it.
I failed to save Dina. I trapped her. I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad ending.
I think you'll change one bad ending because you saw his
Maybe
misfortune.
I really am a bringer of misfortune.
Don't make me slap you.
No, you're not the one causing trouble. Whatever went down with the Exaltist, it was Landon who was pulling the strings. As for Dina and Camille, they knew the truth and they made their choice.
Yeah, I agree with this. This is not your fault this time.
They caused took more than just their
So any
lives.
life is not your fault.
Not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like those two do.
Lord Phaethon.
Don't you Lord Faith in me, let me finish.
You need to believe in yourself, Vivian. From what I can see, you're handling the sacrifice crisis pretty well on your own. Besides, you told me you really like who you've become. I hope that you can believe in that, at the very least.
Yeah, believe in the me which believe in
That'll
you.
always be true.
That old
Thank
fucking
you for
lie.
listening to my story today.
Thanks for being the 20th character to have me as a shoulder to cry on.
Years have gone by.
Am I just a shoulder to you,
But
huh?
I've never had the courage to face all this.
Am I just your emotional support faith in?
Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little.
I would hope so. I'd be a shit emotional support faith if nothing happens.
You truly are a wonderful listener.
Thanks.
Not just today. Whenever you're feeling down, know that I'm here for you.
I will. It's been such a long day. You must be exhausted. I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find.
That
night,
sounds good.
Lord Phaethon.
Why would you say it then? You're probably gonna be in my house. You're probably gonna break in again. You probably have put like a teddy bear of a camera just facing my bed. Oh god, Belle out of nowhere. The most terrifying thing. Just a sec. I'm gonna call it here. It seems like a good place. to call it? If, you know, this loads. I don't get how the escape thing, this screen takes so long. Bye.